Okay, so you were just explaining how we got to use the little guys, the little containers.
Yeah, fill it up to here.
Yep, 20-ounce frothing pitcher. It's always going to go to there no matter what. Too low, you scald the milk. Too high, it boils over.
Okay.
Cool. So you always want to have one of these that are wet. I'm not
We
going to do
just
it now,
dump
but-
some water on
And
it.
the reason you want to do that is because you're going to wrap this around before and after every drink, and you're going to purge this out before and after, and then wipe. You do it before to get all the old milk out, and also if this has been sitting in between drinks, you'll get all that. You'll have some water build up, and you just want to push that out. You don't want it in the milk.
Okay.
So after you've done that, you're going to stand in front. I'm right-handed, so I'll stand in front with my right hand. This is the only thing that gets submerged into the milk. You're not doing this, and you're definitely not putting it right over. If you put it right over, you're just making big bubbles. If you put it too low, you're just steaming the milk. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you're just going to angle it and submerge just from here down, and you're going to turn it on. When you turn that on, this becomes, your hand comes to here. It helps you guide the pitcher, and then this is also kind of acts as your thermometer.
Oh, okay.
What you're looking for after you turn it on is a paper tearing sound, right? And that paper tear is you introducing air into the milk. Okay?
Okay.
You're not going to have this motion where you're going up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're going to introduce air into the milk. You'll hear that paper tear, and when that happens, you're going to bring it down ever so slightly, right? And then bring it back up ever so slightly and bring it back up. 3 to 4 times for a latte, and then about double that for a cappuccino. When you're done introducing enough air in there, so you're like, okay, that's a latte, you're gonna bring it down and then steam the rest of the way. Heat the milk up the rest of the way until you can't touch it and you turn it off. Make sense?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do one, okay? Paper tear, paper tear, paper tear, and then submerge. It's that simple. Too hot to touch, turn it off. Purge it with the towel, wipe it down. And obviously the towel will be wet, so.
Beautiful.
So then you're gonna actually brew your coffee. So you'll have your coffee ready here, ready to go. Just don't hit the button yet. You steam your milk, and then you'll brew your coffee. Because the crema on the top of that coffee needs to be served to the customer within 60 seconds. The crema on the top of the espresso is where all the flavor is. So if that dissipates, then you might as well just give them a drip of coffee. So what you're gonna do is, that looks like flat paint right now, and that's where your foam cap is, right? So it's got that flat paint kind of look.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is just pour that into a cup. So what happens is this foam cap would go back, and then you would just be putting heated milk in there, right? So let me show you with a shot. So I'm going to want to incorporate that foam cap.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is knock out whatever bubbles I have, and then I'm just going to spin that until it looks like wet paint, and that foam has been incorporated back into the milk. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now it looks like wet paint, right?
Yeah.
So now it's ready to pour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt my cup, pour down the center. Okay. Cool.
Beautiful.
And then that's your latte.
And it's a heart.